Here it comes. I don't think anyone's in it, so let me go in and take a look. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no one's in the car. That's crazy. I paid $400 to rent this Tesla Model Y for one day. Was it worth it? Short answer, yes. Now, I guess you don't have to watch this video anymore. I'm just kidding. Please do. It was a lot of fun to film. I also asked if the host of this car could be in this video, and he said yes. So I asked him a few questions about renting his car on Turo and also owning a Tesla. So if you're interested in that, keep on watching. So slap that like button. I would totally appreciate it. Now, let's get into it. If you haven't heard of Turo, it's almost like an Airbnb for cars. Their website allows hosts to rent out their cars for an X amount of money. That way, when you're not driving your car, you can rent it out and make passive income. This can be a side hustle for many people. Even their website is marketing it like this. This is not just a car rental service, but a way to make extra money or be an entrepreneur. Just like Airbnb, the host gets to choose the price, details, rules, fees, etc. Then Turo takes a percentage of the revenue and both sides make money. From my research, it seems like Turo takes about 30% of the revenue, but this can vary depending on what the hosts choose. When it came time to checking out the car, there were a few options that you could opt for, and I ended up going with a cleaning package. That way when I return it, I didn't have to clean it. So that was about 20 Canadian dollars. Something that you have to choose is insurance. You can choose a minimum package, which is about 50 Canadian dollars, or a standard package, which is about 100 Canadian dollars. I went with the minimum, and that brought me to a total of 412 Canadian dollars. Right now, I'm in my car. We're at the location at the University of Waterloo parking lot, and Percy should be here sometime soon. But yeah, I'm really excited to drive this Tesla Model Y. I'm kind of nervous, but he's gonna be doing a walk around with me, so that's really nice. The Tesla that showed up is not what I imagined at all. It's like a tiny little Tesla Model Y car. Let me show you guys. It's like a little toy car. It's really cute, but not what I paid for. I think that's it. The color, I can't miss it. The color is really, really pretty, and here it comes. I don't think anyone's in it, so let me go in and take a look. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no one's in the car. That's crazy. So this is a full self-driving. Oh my gosh. I love the color. Percy took the time to walk me through everything his Tesla Model Y had to offer. He also showed me what to expect.
Yeah.
Right, so do I go like this?
There we go.
Okay, first try. We're going off to a good start.
Yep.
Wow, I love this wood up here.
With Elon's signature on the other side.
No way. How to use the tablet, how the system works. That way when I'm driving, I'm not surprised by everything that's going on. I really appreciated him taking the time to go through everything in depth, because this was the first time I was driving an electric car, let alone a Tesla. I was wondering how long you've been on Turo for?
I got on Turo in 2018.
Oh, so for about like 2 to 3 years now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel that long.
No, okay. Why not? Just because you're having a lot of fun with it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. I got on Turo when Model 3 had just been released. And I was one of the early reservation holders. And there were a ton of people who wanted to try these cars.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, there's so much hype around Tesla. Yeah.
We didn't have the service center then, so the only option was to actually give my car to people for about, 10 minutes, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But if you're going to spend that huge chunk of change, you wanted it more than a day, right? So I had a few friends recommend, hey, put it on Turo so you're covered.
Yeah.
And then that was it.
From there, is the Tesla Model Y the only Tesla you have, or do you have more? I think you have more,
I am the idiot who bought 3 Model 3s.
Oh! Jesus!
Yes.
You are a Tesla advocate.
So
oh my gosh.
On Turo, I have 2 of the Model 3s, the long range and the short range.
Yeah.
So people can experience both the really long trips and then the slow trips.
Yeah.
And then I put the Y.
So me and my boyfriend are now just in the Tesla Model Y. He's just playing the game right now. It looks honestly really cool. Let me show you guys. So right now he's just playing the game. If I move the steering wheel, I don't want to move it, but it actually changes the location. If I press the brake, then it will also brake as well. So it's really interesting. The audio in here is honestly really good as well. I really like the detailing Percy added to this Tesla Model Y. It's this wood dashboard here, and over there he actually has Elon Musk's signature, which is so cool. I love that detail. Let me zoom in on that. Yeah, that is so cool. I love that touch. And while we were doing the walk around, he also let me play around with the key card, and it took a little while. It took me a couple minutes, but he's like, don't hate me. I just want you to learn that so that way when you're on your own, you can figure it out. So he did honestly an amazing job to walk me around this. Here, this is where your gear shift would usually be. Like, it'd be here, but this is what you use. So to go reverse, you go all the way up, and then go down once to go to neutral, and then all the way down to drive. And then over here is where you press to park. And there's cameras as well for this, for reverse. So yeah, I love the safety features as well. At first, I was really nervous to drive, but the moment I was driving, it was really good. Like, it's honestly so smooth and so quiet as well, because when the car was driving towards me, I didn't even hear it turn on or anything. So yeah, it's a really interesting car. The tablet is huge. It's such a great size. For the day, I went driving around my city, went to go get food, drinks, and I also showed my friend the car and we played with the tablet. I've driven this car for an entire day now, and I have to say the experience has been seamless going from a gas car to an electric car. I thought the jump would be a lot bigger, but honestly, it really wasn't. After 30 minutes, I got used to everything, and it's also because Percy took the time to help me make that transition. He went through every single mode, how to change things, and what to expect when I'm driving. So that really helped me get used to everything. So that way, when I do go drive, I'm not like, what am I doing, and lost. It was really helpful for him to show me all that and also give me extra resources like YouTube videos just to know what I'm expecting. Yesterday, I took a few of my friends out to sushi and I put them in the back. Two of them were back there and they said it was quite spacious because when you initially see the Tesla Model Y, it's not as big as you would think it would be. It does look like a good sized SUV. However, when you get inside, that's when it's really spacious, and that's what I noticed. Even with all the rear seats down, I'm like, I can definitely camp in the back of this car, just put in like a mattress or an air mattress, and I'm good to go. If you want me to try that, let me know. I'd be so down to give that a try and rent this Tesla Model Y again. Also, when I was doing B-rolls, so many people came up to me just because of the color. Like, so many people were loving the color. They have never seen a color like this. I'm assuming it's wrapped?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Typically, I get the black version.
Yeah.
So the free comes in white and it's a thin paint.
Okay.
Because of California's laws. So typically I get black or color, and then I put on the wrap as well so that you have double protection.
Oh, wow. That's really good. Do you ever get nervous letting strangers drive your car? Because I feel like that's kind of nerve-wracking for me, at least.
It was initially, but the really nice thing with Tesla is you can see your cars from anywhere in the world.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
You have that app, so you know where
there's
it's
a sense
going.
of control.
Yeah.
Even though I don't snoop around guests like, oh, they're having lunch. Oh,
no, but it's like nice to have like that, you know, idea, because you never know. Is this something you put a lot of time into, or is it just like, oh, if someone wants to rent it, I'll get it ready?
Mostly, as I was saying, people renting them are usually very mature people who have plans of buying. Yeah. And so I spend my time giving a full transition lesson as to moving from gas cars to EVs. Yeah. And I've had about 90% of them come back and buy Teslas.
That's amazing.
So beware.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like... Was it worth paying $400 to rent this Tesla Model Y for an entire day? 100% yes. All the reasons I just mentioned encompass why it was so fun to drive, why it was worth the money. Especially if you are thinking of buying a Tesla Model Y and you're on the fence, or you want to make sure this is the right investment, because it is an expensive car. It starts at around 70 Canadian dollars and it can go up to 6 figures depending on what package you get and the tax and all of that. So it is a pricey car. So yeah, I definitely think it is worth investing a couple $100s to make sure that this is the right car for you, because a 20 to 30 minute test drive isn't always enough to encompass the whole car. Like after 30 minutes, I just got used to it, but I wasn't really using the Tesla Model Y to its fullest. So yeah, definitely worth the money, and Percy was great. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to rent from him or any of his cars. I believe he has 2 other Tesla Model 3s, and again, he's a great host. He makes the experience seamless, especially if you're a first timer. So yeah, this car was so fun to drive. I'm really sad to bring it back, and I would definitely see myself renting from him again, maybe a Tesla Model 3, or take this one camping. Again, let me know if you want me to try that video. But yeah, overall, the experience with Turo, Tesla, driving it, and Percy has been great. Hopefully you liked this video and enjoyed it, but that is it for me, and I'll see you in the next one.